Hi. Okay, it's good.
So I repeated tactical in the truth. I thought if I carry on,
you quickly get the colouring, which is a specific potion, and you drip round the edge.
About the tree rings, when you raise and lower the temperature in the cooling system, part of the firing, the crystal growth changes direction and you get the tree ring effect, or you have just frilly edges. You can make a huge difference to the crystals.
did you get our invoice?
I didn't mean it actually because I was rushing to go and do some cosplay. Thank you very much for saying that.
Well, it's
Yes. And just to show you that
Oh, thank you. We're really proud of it. It's a fantastic event.
Yeah. And what sort of new designers have you got here?
We've got a range. We've got quite a few more textile artists this year, people working with embroidery and collage. We find that textiles actually have a huge audience, and whenever we have an exhibition at the Devon Guild about textiles, you get a fantastic visitor numbers coming to see it.
Yeah. It's really on trend at the moment. There's a huge uptake in book publishing on fabric crafts.
Absolutely. Well, they're always a big hit when we stock books on textiles. I think it's just such an accessible medium for people to work in, and they can work in many different ways with it.
It's lovely. You've got some great designers in there. Victoria Lindo's work, for example, with fabric collage with a very forgiving embroidery. Makes it all seem as if it's possible to do, which is wonderful.
I'd like to give you a very warm welcome to the Contemporary Car Fair. We're in our 7th year now, and I hope you'll be inspired by a lot of the new features that we've brought to the show. The main new piece that we have is the Contemporary Sustainable Garden, which I think has turned out extremely well, with a huge amount of effort from lots and lots of different people, mostly by Chris Ecclesley, whose pavilion takes the main feature in the show. And the garden is really about sustainability and using edible planting, and we've worked with other artists to create a beautiful garden.
And he said, have nothing in your home that you do not know to be useful or believe to be beautiful. Well, at face value, I thought this sounds a bit simplistic, really, but you can unpack and interpret usefulness in a variety of ways.
Best New Business Award, and that goes to Nobuko Okamura, who is a jeweller.
I'd just like to thank Sarah, the organisers, for the opportunity to sponsor this award. For many years our aim has been to help new people come into the industry, and I'll be delighted to feature your work in the magazine.
This is Angie, who's editor of Craft and Design magazine, and she's heard the dreadful news that Mastercrafts series is not going to be commissioned a second series. So this is what Angie thinks about it.
I think it's a crying shame. The first series was so good for the industry. It helped to spread the word to other people about how brilliant British craftsmanship is, and it's a crying shame, and I hope somebody somewhere sees what's missing and takes it up and runs with it instead of the BBC.
What I do is I do lots of sketchwork, but all my work's very